Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am starting a new investment series focused on individual stock picking as well as options trading. If you watched my other investment videos, you know I am 100% invested in ETFs. I don't invest in individual stocks and definitely don't do options trading. But as I thought more and more about just investing and just trying to get a little bit more creative, I decided to just start an account specifically for those activities. Now, this is all fun money. It's not part of my wealth building strategy. It's just a separate account that I will have that will have minimal money in it. That again is just for me to test the waters on individual stock picking and learning how to options trade. I've never options trade before, or picked individual stocks before. Well, I have picked like one in the past and it was a complete disaster. So that really put me off from individual stock picking, but I feel a lot more safe having this account separate from my true investment accounts and retirement accounts and looking at it as fun money, low risk in terms of, so it's not low risk in terms of the activities that I will be doing. It's actually extremely highly risky, but low risk in terms of I'm going to be putting minimal money into this account and it's not part of my wealth building strategy. So even if I lose 100% of it, it's not going to have any material impact in terms of my overall investing strategy. So I did go ahead and open up an account on Robinhood. It seemed like the most user-friendly platform. I know there's a lot of bad press on Robinhood, and actually I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of the company either. But I'm like, it's fun, it doesn't matter, so I'm not going to think too deep in terms of the platform. So let's go through this journey together. I'm not sure what it's going to hold. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes and errors. So definitely don't look at this account and try to follow any of it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Again, it's supposed to be fun. I'm not going to spend hours upon hours per day researching individual stocks, researching options trading strategies. I don't have time or capacity to do that because I have a very demanding career. So this is just like, I'm going to come in, I might put like $10 in for the week and I'll buy a stock that I think is interesting. It doesn't mean I've done any research or analytics or anything like that on the stock. Again, this is just fun. It's just for giggles. It's just for picking and doing random things and seeing what happens. Maybe I'll get some gain, or maybe I'll lose all my money. Totally fine. Doesn't matter either way. Of course, it would be great, right, if I can make money. But if I lose it all, again, it's not part of my overall wealth building strategy. So that was a lot of background information. I just wanted to like set the stage in terms of like what this account is, why it's open, and what is the purpose. So it's going to be very risky, a lot of fluctuations, a lot of errors being made as a newbie, and me picking wrong stocks and losing a ton of money. But it's all good. It's fun. So it's great. Okay, so balance on the account is $75.22. So the other part of this, in addition to individual stock picking and options trading, is also going to be crypto investing as well. Crypto is another area that I stayed away from. But again, this is fun, so I thought, why not? Let's throw in some crypto. So the portfolio balance here, it's fluctuating. As you see, it's going, like right now it's $75.21, and it's probably going to change shortly to a different amount. Maybe not. But anyway, it's fluctuating because the crypto market is actually open, or it trades live. I'm not sure. I think it trades 24 hours. So that's why the numbers are moving up. I didn't even know that in terms of crypto. See, the number just went down to 75.20. So again, we're going to learn as we go, or maybe not, because again, I don't have capacity to spend hours upon hours per day researching crypto and these individual stocks. All right, so let's just look at my holdings for now, just in terms of like what I'm holding. We're going to look at the activity that I did for the past week. So you'll see all the movements, and then we'll come back and look into each of the individual investments. So right now, from a crypto perspective, I'm holding 3 crypto. The first is Bitcoin. Just switched. I don't know why. So the first is Bitcoin, which is BTC. The second is Shiba, which is SHIB. And the third is Ethereum, which is ETH. Again, we're going to come back and click on each of these and look at the details. And then in terms of individual stocks, right now I just have 4. I have NVIDIA, which is NVDA. We have Apple, we have Microsoft, and then we have Google. So that's my holdings. I have 4 individual stocks, and I have 3 crypto at the moment. Let's go ahead and look at just the activities in terms of what I've done so far. So here you'll see, again, the balance is $75.23. It's fluctuating because of the crypto market. It's an individual brokerage account, so it's not a Roth IRA, it's not an IRA or anything like that. It's not a retirement account, just an individual brokerage account. And you see here, I've put the name as Fund Money Investing because that's exactly what it is. Individual holdings, it's saying I hold $5.47. We're going to get into why shortly. And then individual cash is showing $40.19. That's because I have some pending trades. Again, we're going to review that shortly. And then crypto holding, I have $29.57 in that. With crypto, once you invest, it just trades live. Again, I think it's a 24-hour market. But for the individual stocks, it has to wait until the market opens on Monday to go ahead and trade those offers that I put through. So that's just a quick breakdown of like what the holdings are and what's the breakdown. Now let's go ahead and look at the history. So you see there's individual investing and then there's crypto. So let's just look at the individual investing first. So I just opened this account today, literally. So let's look at this. So I put in $20 today. It was an instant transfer. Essentially, the money got pulled automatically out of my checking account and right into the Robinhood brokerage account. And then I deposited $50. This one is pending. It wasn't an instant transfer, so it'll become available at some point next week. But I'm still able to like leverage the money for trades. So from a deposit perspective, I put in $70, right? That's the $50 plus the $20. Now, because I did sign up with like a referral code from a YouTuber, I got $5.47 in reward or bonus stock. So I went ahead and put all that money in NVIDIA. So I have 0.038 shares of NVIDIA, right? That $5.47 just from signing up via someone's referral code on Robinhood. So that's pretty cool. And then I put an order for Apple. I put $10 here. That's going to trade again when the market opens on Monday at 9:30 a.m. So I put $10 in Apple. I did $10 for Microsoft. I did $10 for Google. Sorry, yes, that's right. And then I did $10 for NVIDIA. So if you count, right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 holdings. So that's $40, right, that I have in orders for individual stocks. So if you're wondering, well, I see here, right, you put in $70. Where did the other $30 go? Well, let's switch over to crypto. So this is where the other $30 went. So I bought, technically it filled $9.91 of Bitcoin. Shiba, I did $10 here. And then Ethereum, I did $10. So that's where the other $30 went. All right, let's go back to the main page and just kind of check it out, see what's going on. There is a crypto tab as well, so maybe we'll look at it on the crypto tab. So for the individual stocks, NVIDIA, we see here I have that $5.47 bonus that I got. So that's the 0.03 shares that I just reviewed. And then here's the upcoming $10 that we just looked at as well. So that is NVIDIA. It doesn't show any total returns or today's return because, again, market is not open and I literally just opened this account. Same thing with Apple. It's just showing the $10 upcoming trade. No information on it in terms of my return because, again, I have no money technically in Apple. Same thing for Microsoft. And then same thing for Google. Yes, these are all tech stocks essentially. Again, as time goes on, I'm going to expand, do different things, but just taking it, actually I'm not taking it slow, right? Because this is fun, this is high risk. So I'll see what fancies me next week. Maybe I'll just put some more extra money into these holdings or I might do something else. Stay around for the journey. And then if we just go to like the crypto tab, you'll see here for Shiba, that's $9.91, and I have 401,767 shares. That's because the average cost is so low for Shiba. For a second, I was just like, wait, is that right in terms of the quantity? But it is, right? It's very, very low cost. You see, I'm down 0.94% on it, or I don't know, 0.1. I see the numbers are constantly changing, so I can't even really get set on a total amount in terms of loss. But again, it's just fun. We'll see what happens with it. Let's look at Bitcoin. So here's Bitcoin. I got values $9.87. I'm down, 0.03%. No, I'm sorry, 0.03, in terms of like loss. I have 0.00010 in terms of shares. I mean, crypto is like, not crypto, Bitcoin. I don't look at it, it's like $90,000. I'll never own like a full share of this. Well, who knows, right? Who knows? You never know what the future holds. So that's where I am with Bitcoin. And then Ethereum, it's a value of $9.85. I'm down 0.48% on it. And I got 0.003 shares. So that is crypto for you. And again, here's just an overview of all of the holdings that I have. You can see for the stocks, how much money you've made on it. Again, for Apple, Microsoft, Google, I haven't earned anything or lost anything because the trades go through on Monday. But NVIDIA, there's that $5.47 bonus reward that I got that I invested. So that's why it's showing $5.47. And if we just talk about options trading, so I did enable options trading on this account. So let's say if I just typed in Apple, if I wanted to do options trading, I would just go trade options. And then I can go ahead and do, buy or sell call and put options. I'm still trying to figure this out. I haven't done any sort of options trading before, so I still have a lot to learn, but I do want to start to play around with it a little bit and, I don't know, see what happens. It will be a steep learning curve for me in terms of options trading, but that's what life is about, right? Learning. And again, if I lose all the money, doesn't matter. So that's the options trading part of it. I'm not sure how often I'll be trading options, but I definitely want to do it. So, this is I'm doing a lot of things in here, or everything I'm doing in here, I would never do it with my true investing retirement accounts. Never invest in crypto, would never do individual stocks, and definitely wouldn't do options trading. But yeah, this is just to push the boundaries, try something new. So stick around for the journey. If you're wondering why am I up, 7.55%, that's because I got that $5.47 cash bonus for signing up. So, I guess technically it's a gain, quote unquote, because it's extra money that was put into the account for me, and I was able to buy some fractional shares of NVIDIA. but I don't know if I really count it as, I mean, I suppose it is a real gain. That's true. It was my money. So that is it. I know it's a bit all over the place in this video. I am a little bit nervous about it. I don't know why. Well, I'm nervous, but like excited at the same time. You could probably hear it in my voice. So it's going to be a little bit of a mess every single week, just me being all over the place. But stick with me and I don't know, just stick around and watch for like a good laugh or something like that. All right, so that is the update for this week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.